two, they gave me the phrase, I am the storm. And, with that, like we hear that phrase all the time on here. But with that, it was like, you have to fight for it. If you want this, you have to fight for it. Because again, this is something that like died. It was gone. It was done. It was something we were trying not to think about. But what died didn't stay dead. Okay. And we'll get to like these, whatever this is coming up for you or why this is coming up for you here in a little bit. However, that being said, and I'm going to circle back around to this in a minute, but the third party is relevant because they gave me the phrase birds of a feather. And this third party, for whatever reason, this is relevant in two ways. One, when this third party finds out that you exist, because this person is going to leave and they are going to come back, and eventually it is going to get back to this third party, who will then no longer be the third party, that you exist. And there's going to be something said about, you guys are like birds of a feather, you're both trash. I don't know why that's the... Okay, but the funny part is, like, you're actually not, like they are. But, whatever, I don't know. But there's this anger, right? They're like, oh, you guys deserve each other. You're birds of a feather, you're both shit. Like, that's the vibe. But the funny thing is, like, this third party has so much dirt. And has been doing so dirty, okay? But we'll get to that in a minute. So I wrote down 7 miles. And then they gave me the song Break Up in a Small Town by Sam Hunt. By the way, this is like for my Sam Hunt collective, because there are so many Sam Hunt songs in this reading. And I had just put one song on and then put it on shuffle. And it was like Sam Hunt, Sam Hunt, Sam Hunt, Sam Hunt. I was like, holy fuck. Okay? I like Sam Hunt, but Christ. Okay, so... I channeled 7 miles. And then in the song Break Up in a Small Town, he says, you're 7 minutes away, or whatever the line is. So 7 miles or 7 minutes, which may be the same thing in some cases, are relevant, okay? Let's talk about you and this person for a minute. You are haunting their dreams, is the phrase that they gave me. It's like it won't go away. It won't stop. You may be having dreams of them as well, but you are haunting their dreams, okay? Intentionally or not, I don't know. The song Jersey Giant, or Jersey itself may be relevant, or Giants may be relevant, the Giants, I don't know. Jersey Giants relevant. This person, even though things have been done, or seem to have been done, okay, and there has been no contact, so you are in no contact with this person, I heard the pull is becoming unavoidable because of, for both of you, but mainly on their side first, because it's like the situation never really got grieved. It never got resolved. Is that right? Never got grieved, never was grieved, never grieved. Is that right? I'm amazing at English. Like, I took English 101 in 6th grade, and I can't, why does that not sound right? My brain's not as good as it was back then. We have a brain injury in the meantime, but like, grieved. Something about that's relevant. Something about the way I said that is relevant. Okay. Anyway, neither one of you really grieved the situation. So it's always lingering there, but for them, it's like really hitting them that they didn't actually let go of this. Okay. They had just put it away, put it in the back of their mind. Like, and I don't think that realization hit them until now, is that they weren't over it. They just pushed it down and pushed it away. Okay. So it's like this moment is hitting them where they're like, oh my God, like I never really got over this. I was not really done with this. Like, why are all these feelings coming up? So they're saying that the pull is becoming unavoidable, and all of these things, like these memories, these moments, are replaying like a movie. It could be happening for you too. They also, like, we're talking about a soundtrack with that. So like, I don't know if this person is listening to specific songs and it's bringing things up, or you're doing that, or you're both hearing songs that were so relevant to memories or whatever, like, but there's something about the soundtrack of your life, of that moment, of that time of your life, that is important. So during this situation with this person, like, everything was good, everything was great, and then something about them abruptly changed. It was like a switch. It was like something different. Like, it just, everything was magical and amazing, 444, but then something like switched. And when that switch happened, it was like it couldn't go back, right? Because there were these issues with this third party. Okay, let's go to part 3.